Hello guys, my name is Lemjo. Welcome to Touchline Live. Focus of today is going to be about the Ghana Blackstars and then the Salisu of Brazil. It's not in any way to recap the traction that we had in 2006 World Cup, where Ronaldo did a bit of step overs to Dami Richard Kingston and score his record-breaking 15 goals at the World Cup at the time. And yeah, speaking of record goals at the World Cup, interesting fact is when Ronaldo scored that goal against Ghana, it made him the all-time top scorer at the FIFA World Cup finals, the competition in total, with 15 goals at the time. And fast forward 2014, Germany against Ghana, Miroslav Klose also broke the record that Ronaldo held, and he did that against Ghana, scoring 16 goals. Speaking of records and Ghana, of which usually Ghana hasn't been on the right side of it, but well, the current Brazil squad, I don't believe anybody has that sort of quality that Ronaldo had at the time. So probably I don't think we should be scared. Or am I tripping? Let's find out. Welcome back as we delve into today's focus, that's Ghana versus Brazil. The most recent one that has happened was in 2011. That was a friendly match. And if you get a chance to watch that match, nothing will tell you that it is a friendly, because Brazil really do not dumb it down. If you get a chance to watch that match, you could hardly tell that that is a friendly match, because Brazil always come packing and they come hitting hard. In that match, I remember there was the likes of Fernandinho and Ronaldinho in that game. The Dinos. Yeah, the Fernandinho and Ronaldinho in that game, of which they beat Ghana 1-0. If you get to see the highlights of that game, one thing that you will notice is that it was a very competitive, friendly match. And then really you would understand why Ghana versus Brazil is not just a friendly game, although it is a friendly. You'll notice that it's a good test for both sides heading to the World Cup, because the group Ghana finds themselves in is going to be a really tough group with the likes of Portugal, South Korea, and Uruguay. And I believe we all know the story from 2010 till now about Ghana versus Uruguay. So it's not going to be an easy encounter for the Blackstars in the World Cup at all. On the other hand, Brazil, they are in Group G, and they will face off with Cameroon, with Switzerland, and Serbia. And I believe this is also a test for them to actually know how they're going to hold up, especially against Cameroon, since Ghana and Cameroon sort of have a similar style of play, West African giants. So it is a good test. It is a good friendly for both teams to play out, and then we just hope that this is going to play out well. And depending on the squads that both teams have presented, well, there are some notable absentees on the Brazilian side. Or before I get into the absentees, let's focus on the present people. So there's Neymar in there, and there's Edison from Manchester City, and there's some from. But the shocking thing about the Brazilian squad is none of the three Gabriels that are at Arsenal were called up. A few of their squad, and I think I was quite surprised about. I just believe that the coach knows what he is doing, because Gabriel Jesus, he's on form, the man on form at Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli as well, and Gabriel, who is the defender. They are all doing like super at Arsenal. As to why they were not called for this encounter, I do not know. Moving on to Ghana squad for the friendly, there's Andre Ayew, there's Jordan Ayew, the only two players that have made it to previous World Cups. Now the rest of the boys there are just new faces, or are going to be new faces at the World Cup, but not all of them are new faces to the team entirely. There's Alexander Jiku, who has been around for a minute. Amate as well. And well, to the new boys, there are some new boys now. There's Inaki Williams, and then there's Tariq Lamptey, and Mohamed Salisu as well. Well, I think we've heard Salisu so many times that we think that he's actually played with the national team, but I don't think, no, he hasn't actually played. So this, if he plays, will be his first cap for the national team, and we are hoping that yes, they make it to the World Cup. And yes, I'm actually also excited about the inclusion of Daniel Ifriyebaniye of Hearts of Oak. He is currently the only player from the local league called up into the Blackstars, the national team, and it is a good testament to how well he has played in the previous seasons, and then when he's been called up to the Black Galaxies, and that is the local Blackstars, and he's done fantastic with them. So I hope he gets a chance to actually showcase what he has. Maybe if not this game, I still hope that he makes it to Qatar. He's part of the final squad to make it to Qatar. He's an exciting guy, brilliant guy, and I mean he could only get better given the right opportunity. Well, actually, there have been some videos about the new boys, or some of the new boys that are actually being initiated into the team, if I should say it that way. We've actually seen Inaki Williams displaying some dance moves. I don't know if I should call it twerking or whatever he was doing, but yeah, he was displaying some dance moves. This is a good team bonding for them, and then they get to prove a lot in the friendly game against Brazil, and then the next one against Nicaragua will be a testament to how well prepared this team is for the World Cup. So with the outcome, we just hope that the outcome is good. It gives us a chance to know that yes, the team is well prepared, and then they are ready to actually make a statement in Qatar and possibly bring the cup to Ghana, and that's what we are hoping for. So this is just the time for us to cheer the Black Stars. Let's go on, let's cheer them. So drop your prediction in the comment section down below. Let's know, is Ghana winning, is Brazil winning? I mean, I should actually see a lot of comments about Ghana winning. So yeah, just drop a comment down below with your prediction. Subscribe to this channel as well, and you could share with your friends, and yeah, I'll be super grateful with that. Take care, and then I'll see you in the next one. Peace.